What's up, y'all? It's your boy AD up in the spot all day. Finna do another quick update of my DS collection. Haven't done this in a second, but I have obtained some new games, some new stuff, so I like to show them to y'all. Basically, I'm gonna start off showing these, which is basically the games that I don't have in cases, because most of my games are in cases, and I also have begun making my own cases as well. So I'm gonna start out with these, get them out the way, and I'm gonna also try to go through this kind of quick because I don't want the video to be long. And there's a few more other things I'll show you at the end. But first, let's start off, man. So these are my little regular, the few little DS cartridges I got left that's just in here. We got Are You Smarter Than the Fifth Grader Back to School, which I like. Ain't played it in a while though. My Boyfriend, a crazy ass game. This is crazy. I ain't play it like that. I just put it in to see what it was about, and it seemed crazy. Like the stuff they be having these kids playing, it be wild. What is that? Right, Back to the Barnyard, Slot Bucket Games, another game I showed y'all in my last video. That's why I'm gonna move through these pretty quick. Just showing y'all, I still got them. These games I'm trying to sell right now. Yeah, I'm using the back of a notebook too as a background, as you can see. Indiana Jones and Deal or No Deal. Yeah, I'm trying to sell these games right now at the moment, just to let y'all know. So I probably won't have them for long. Indiana Jones, I played it. It was crazy. I don't know. I should have played it more. Deal or No Deal. Y'all understand how that game show works. So I figure. Oh my goodness, what I do with that stack I was selling? Hold on. Right, let me show the other three games I'm selling. Now these games in my case, yes, you remember Hello Kitty Party, right? Well, I'm selling this. It's gotta go now. I know, right? Hey, it looked decent in your collection. Selling this game, Galactic Tazball, another game that I got. This is being sold. I kind of like it a little bit for the DS, how it controls and stuff. The controls for the game is actually not that bad, but it's a game I plan on selling. Maybe I change my mind. Who knows? Probably get sold. I always got games for sale. My Health and Cooking Coach. I want to sell this. I mean, this game is actually pretty cool. Hold on. My bad about the focus. This game is actually pretty cool. But I need to wait till I'm, into a better state so I can really start getting into these recipes. I do find this game interesting though. I do, but I plan on selling it. All right, now let's go into some of the good shit or the other games in their cases. Dang, I don't know where to start. Now this is Seal game, Rogu Attack. This is sealed. I haven't even opened this up. I like to keep at least some Seal games in some of my collections. I don't open everything. But this was something that was real cheap that I got for the low. It's a pretty decent game. Rogu Attack. I ain't never played it, but I heard it was like a crazy puzzle game. I got SpongeBob, Truth is Square. I got that. Show y'all back of that real quick. A little crazy adventure. I got Brain Age 2. Yes, I like Brain Age. I like the fact how it helps you think. And I like I like it really shows what the DS can do. That's what I like about Brain Age. It's one of their first titles too. You should try that if you haven't played it. I actually like that. Don't play it that much, but Geometry Wars, Galaxies. I know, with this pretty shiny case. This is one of the prettiest cases I ever seen on DS. This game is worth a little something now too. I have all my games written down in price too, just to let y'all know. That's how I keep track of stuff. Show y'all that. I played this before. I mainly played this like on PlayStation 3. I remember I had something like this, but the DS when I played a little bit, I did like it. Continue. Squishy Tank. All right, I know I laugh because look at it. Like, look, right? Like, I don't really hear nobody talk about this game, but I'm gonna keep it real. This game is cheap and it was fun. I like this game. It's a puzzle game. I need to get back into it. And it actually has some pretty cool humor too, right? Not a bad game, in my honest opinion. If you check out Squishy Tank, let's move on. All right, now here's a case that I made myself, and this is a game that I have been wanting for a while that I got. And yes, I made this case myself. Super Mario DS 64. Again, this is not the original case. I created this, printed it, cut it out, you know, so you can at least for because this, I had a lot of games in cartridges like this one. This was a game that was in a cartridge, and this is how you want to do it. You know what I'm saying? My bad. I had to call. Oh snap! No, I didn't. Dang it! See, that's what I get for trying to do this one hand. Dang, because this case I had was already kind of messed up. To be honest with y'all, I was just trying to show y'all I got the game, but dang. I'm not even gonna lie though. This case already had a crack in it. I had got this from somebody else. This was not a case I actually purchased, and it was like that, and I put some use into it. But let's move on. Hold on. Right, I gotta move games out the way. Another case I created, Cooking Mama. Another game that I had created this case. I feel like it's something you should do. If you don't have that case, make it. Yeah, it won't be worth as much, but it's better than nothing. Something to put your games in and make it look nice, because it still looks like that, which is cool, right? Okay, so Cooking Mama, we already know the Cooking Mama series. I like Cooking Mama though. Kind of fun sometimes. Sometimes it can be actually pretty fun. Let's move on. Ooh, a game I really like. Wheel of Fortune for the DS. I really, really like this game. I'm a huge Wheel of Fortune fan. I will play this game all day, especially if you got people to play against. I love this game on the Wii. And you know what? I really like this game on the DS. It's not as good as on the Wii, but it's still just as good. Like when it comes to puzzles, just doesn't look as good. It much unlockables, but again, very good on the DS. Check that out. I advise y'all. Mario Party DS, one of my favorite games of all time, to be honest. Just period. Mario Party is a favorite title to me. Now the DS isn't my favorite Mario Party out of all of them, I think. Even though I really enjoy this one though. I give this high regards. This is a very fun game to play with your friends. I advise people to play this. Oh, I'm getting a call. Oh, whatever. I don't have to answer that right now. I will hit them back later. But let's keep that going. Another game that I made a case for, Dragon Quest. Yes, this is another game that I ended up getting too. Just to let y'all know, I did end up getting Dragon Quest 9, Sentinels of the Sky. I made this case. Didn't have the case, but I had the game. So I said skip it, make your own case. This game is pretty cool. It's much better multiplayer, but it's all right to me though. I'm not gonna say like this is the best game in the world or nothing like that. But hey, it is all right. I'm not even gonna stunt. I keep getting calls. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. All right, y'all. My bad, man. I was getting too many calls on my phone because you see, I wanted to do it up close, but it's cool. We gonna finish it like this. I last left off on Dragon Quest 9, like I was talking about, I think. And basically, I like this story. The only downside I have about this game is the fact, I mean, it's a pretty decent game. It's very detailed for a DS game. Now, that was like my favorite part, was the detail of it and the story. Some games can be really good in the fact that you got two screens sometimes, The only thing I really didn't like about this game though, I really didn't like um the main character was like the only real character. Like it was other characters that meant something, but like when it came to your team, it's like he was the only character that really meant something. I like story games or RPGs where everybody has a meaning and a purpose. I think stories is one of the most biggest things that draws people in sometimes when it comes to those type of games. Alright, but let's move on because I really didn't want to make this super quick. I Spy Funhouse. I had two of these, and then I ended up selling one. I had two of these though. Yeah, I had took my hair out. I know. And I love I Spy. I like games where you gotta find stuff and use your brain and think. And I already beat this game, so I love I Spy, y'all. I just love to just finding stuff and looking for stuff. That game's pretty cheap if you want it. This is a game that Mus was talking about for a second, saying I should get Eminem Kart Racing for the DS. Look at the back. I played this for a good minute. Someone told me to buy this for a while, so I was like, okay. I'm gonna check it out or whatever. And it's a pretty decent racing game. I mean, it's not great, you know, it's nothing really dope like that, but it's all right though. It has its little purpose. I can't say you couldn't play it and actually want to at least finish the race or something. 50 Classic Games, another DS game that I got for the DS. Um, I know it is a lot of games on the back. You can't even really see them, right? You could play all of these games. They even have a DS game called 50 More Classic Games. And I mean, are the versions of the games the best possible? Maybe not. But just the fact that you can play all those games on your DS, I mean, I'll read a few of them off to you now. You could play Arrow, Four in a Row, chess, checkers, backgammon. You could play Chinese checkers, Texas Hold'em. Whoa, I didn't even know you could play Texas Hold'em on here. And I like Texas Hold'em. Dang. And I think they even tell you how to play them too and give you rules on how to play, which is really cool. And it's more. This is a good game. Just looking at the games that's on here, it kind of made me want to go back and play it. And again, there's another one called 50 More Classic Games. I should check that one out. I think that one is a little bit more expensive. I haven't looked at the pricing on this game in a while though. SpongeBob Drawing a Life. Another SpongeBob game. For some reason, when I see SpongeBob games, I like to pick them up. I just do. Was I a SpongeBob fan growing up? Not really. I barely watched any of the episodes, but people like SpongeBob, so I decided to jump on. Show y'all the back of that one real quick. It's an adventure game where you draw stuff. This game kind of tricky, but I think if you put some time into this game, I think it could be something. It does have a lot to do with drawing. Here's a game I came up on. Monopoly for the DS. Now, I came up on this game in the auction, man, with a whole bunch of other games. It was a come up because all the games were complete and I barely spent any money. I will be honest. And this was one of them. And this game, I haven't checked it in a while, but I think this game is at least worth 15 bucks complete, at least. Just for this. And I spent way less than that to get all of them. So, anyways, I don't know. I just remember that with this game. So this was one of them games I was very happy to obtain. You already know Monopoly for the DS. Do I think this is a really good Monopoly game? It's alright. It takes a little getting used to see, because you know Monopoly games be different, how they show you stuff and how they perceive the things. It'd be the same game, but once you figure out what to press and how to do the controls, this game is not that bad. It's kind of tough though. The AI on this game is kind of hard. And I like Monopoly. I love Monopoly. I've been playing this game for a while. I'm not that bad at it either. I'm actually pretty decent. I know how to trade and stuff. And I used to have Monopoly Streets on the PS3. I really liked that game. Monopoly Streets. Played the mess out of that. Sold that game though. Sold it. Somebody bought that game from me for like $18. Because I'm always selling games. Because I'm always getting new ones. Another game case I created, Sonic Colors. Show y'all this real quick. I know I created this one too. Now this is a really fun game. This is for all the Sonic fans out there. If you got a DS, get this game. This game is pretty cool, man. It's Sonic, man, but with new invention, new moves. I think, man. I haven't played this a whole bunch, but I played it though, and I enjoyed it and I liked it because I know Sonic. I like Sonic, and then Sonic on the DS. This was cool. Two screens, and they both move at the same time. Cool. All right, I'm getting close to the end, which is good because I don't want to make this video that long. Another case I created, WarioWare Touch. Another game I own. And again, I actually do own these games. If I make the case, I may not have the manual all the time, but as you can see, I have the game inside though. I love WarioWare games, WarioWare Inc. I pretty much almost try to get all of them. I have a good amount of them besides the ones on the DS. Like I have ones on the GameCube and on the Wii. So pick this up. This is if you into that WarioWare stuff, you know, that crazy, kooky, mini game craziness, micro games, this is where it's at, and it's on the DS. I'm always getting phone calls. I don't even want to pause this video. I'm gonna have to hit this person back. I'm gonna have to. I'm getting close to the end though. Rhythm Heaven. Now I didn't create this case. If I write all the cases I created, I'll say it. If I don't say it like this one, this is real case. A very fun rhythm game for the DS. They also made this for the Wii. Very fun, very good music, very good sound. Some of these songs can get really addictive. Be ready to use the stylus in a good fashion. This game might be going up a little bit though, but this is a very fun game, man. The sound on this game is great. New Super Mario Brothers. Yes, I got 64 and I got this. Yes, I love this game. If you haven't gotten this, get this for the DS. Play it. It's very fun. It's just like old Super Mario Brothers, but it's made new. Get it. I wonder, do I got the book to this? Yes, I do. I have this game complete. Yes. Get this game. Very fun. I think I like Mario 64 more than this, though. I think I do. Mario 64 DS, but this is right up there with it, though. Chi-Chi Robo. Park Patrol. Only from Walmart, huh? Chi-Chi Robo. Remember this game came out on the GameCube? Well, this is the one where you gotta work with a park. It's like a different storyline, I guess. Never played the one on the GameCube, but I expect this to be different. You just basically gotta learn how to get the robot charged, take care of the town, make the town look much, much better. I like this game. I like games that really try to utilize what the DS can do. I love that. I really do love that about the games like this. I like Chi-Chi Robo. Don't play it that much, but I like it. A crazy game. Animal Genius, a Scholastic game. I like I Spy. They made, Scholastic made that, so I tried something different. This game is pretty cool. Just a lot of mini games. And I guess you can learn some stuff about animals, Not the best game. I'd rather play I Spy than this, but hey, here you go. Animal Genius. There you go. Let's move on. Oh, last one. And then, yeah, I guess that's it. Because I'm like, dang, did I leave any out? But I guess that's it. Another I Spy game. I Spy Castle. Oh, no, wait. Right, there is some games missing. Right, because I don't remember showing y'all I Spy Universe, but I Spy Castle. Another I Spy game. My bad, because I'm sitting here thinking about that universe. Like, what the hell? Just showing y'all the back real quick. I haven't played this one yet because I'm trying to beat all the I Spies. I plan on making a video showing because I do own every I Spy game ever made. And this is another one. I haven't gotten to this one yet because I'm trying to beat the other ones. I played this for a hot second. It was fun. Okay, yes, I did find the other one because I'm looking. I'm like, wait, wait. It's 2 more games. Okay, I got 2 more left and I'm done. I think. Shoot. Right? I think this is the last 2. I Spy Universe, the one I was just talking about with the messed up crazy case, another I Spy game. Now, currently, this is the one that I'm playing that I am trying to beat. So far, I've beat like 3 I Spy games, I think, so far. But currently, this is the one I'm playing. Universe is really cool. I like Universe. It's different. And I guess this is it. Scourge. Now, this is a case that I did make. I made the Scourge case. This game I really like. This is currently also like one of the main games I'm playing for the DS right now is Scourge. Scourge is pretty much a mixture to me of Mega Man and Metroid. You put Mega Man and Metroid together, you have Scourge. And I like it. I like the way it played. A lot of people say get this game on the Game Boy Advance so you can use the Game Boy player. But I like this game on the DS too because you have 2 screens. And that second screen do kind of help a little bit with the map and stuff. But again, imagine Mega Man and Metroid put together and you level up and stuff. And this is Scourge. Challenging. I like it. I think you will like it, man. If you played it, I think you will like it. Because, it's just something different for the DS. That's cool. And I guess that's it. And the final thing I wanted to show y'all is the fact that I do write all my games down, like I said. Well, I guess I'll jump back to the phone to show y'all that, because that's what was in the book. While I'm back inside the book to finish the video off, this was what I was using at first. And I just wanted to show y'all this is a good thing to do for any collection that you have. I advise people to do this. Just write it all down. I know some of this stuff can get real long, as you can see. But just write it down, write the price that it was at that point. All these prices that I wrote down were what they were at that point. Some of these are loose prices, some of these are complete. I should have wrote that on the side. I did that with some of my other systems, but I ain't do this with this one yet. But I'll automatically know what it is once I look it up. But just do that. Keep track of what you got. Keep track of what's what's worth what, and this is just a good way to do. So how many games do I currently own for the DS? Well, they say 25, but I actually have more. Currently, I own 32 games for the DS. Just to let y'all know, that was like 32 games y'all saying. Yep. So I'm aiming for 40 coming soon. So there y'all go. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I love y'all comments. Thank you. Share the video. If y'all love these gaming videos, hey, I appreciate them. I appreciate anything you do. Thank you, and I'll see y'all later. Peace out.